Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's, here we've got a SKODA Superb 2litre TSI SEL Executive 4-wheel drive, finished in business grey metallic paint. All the wheels and tyres are in good condition. These are 18-inch Zenith alloy wheels. At the back, this car does have the advantage of having a hatchback tailgate rather than a saloon style tailgate, so you do get a nice wide opening with a very big boot, and the back seats will fall down if you need any extra space in there. There is also some through loading in that central seat for longer items as well. The tailgate on this one is electric as well. This car has got MOT until the 26th of the 4th 2023 and will come with a full SKODA service history. We have the lovely leather seats, very comfortable, decent bolsters on the side and the base to keep it in place as well, and that continues to the rear as well. All the rear seats are leather. Up front we have your rev counter on the left, your speeder on the right, and your digital screen in the centre showing the digital speeder. We do have also various other things you can view as well, such as your travel distance, travel time, average consumption, speed, things like that. You also have various other menus, so that's your driving data. You've also got your assist systems as well, so you've got your adaptive cruise control, and then you also have blind spot monitor, rear traffic alert, and front assist, which you can turn on and off from there as well. Also got your nav. I've just turned the adaptive cruise control off, so that will show you next direction if you've got a route set, but if you don't, it is just a compass. Also got your audio, whether that be radio or media, your telephone for a Bluetooth, and your vehicle status on there as well. On the main screen we've got a touchscreen system, menu and home button on the left hand side. So this is the menu. The home is slightly different, so it's got your sat nav there, your Bluetooth, and also whichever radio station you're on there. We do have DAB, FM, AM radio. We've also got Smart Link for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can have your own phone screen on the screen in the car. If you prefer just to have your calls and your music coming through, then you can do that just via Bluetooth as well. You do also have a CD player, which is located just in the glove box there, as well as the SD card slot, which you can use if you want to put some music on. As I mentioned, Bluetooth for phone. You've also got built-in nav. Sat nav system is very easy to use, nicely up to date, nice and clear. You can change the points of interest and the views as well, but if you are using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, then you're probably just going to be using Google Maps or Apple Maps or Waze, whichever your preferred mapping system is. You also get live traffic alerts from the closest area to you and moving out as well, which is very helpful, especially if you're going on longer journeys or you don't know the area as well. Got your aircon settings on there, which I went on briefly, and then you've got your vehicle status. All your vehicle settings are on here as well, so your service is on here, so you can see when your next service is due. You will get a reminder close to the time, whether that be due to the time constraint or the mileage, but you can keep an eye on it there if you want. And then you've got all your settings for things like your light, your driver assistance, parking and manoeuvring, stuff like that on there. Moving down, we have a dual zone climate control system, so you've got a temperature for the driver and a temperature for the passenger, which can be synced up, so when you change the driver, the passenger changes as well, or you can have both separate. You'd also have heated front seats, which in winter are very nice, especially when you've got leather seats. Moving down, we have 12-volt socket, and you've also got a USB port just underneath with a little storage area there, which I just use to pop the key in, because it is keyless start. We have a DSG gearbox, so you've got a standard drive mode and you've got a sporty setup for the gearbox. So in standard drive it is set up more for efficiency. In sports mode it lets the engine rev out a bit more, gives a bit more freedom in the rev range and optimises for performance, of which this car does have a lot. So this is the standard 2-litre engine, but this particular one has got the upgraded horsepower. So we've got 268 brake horsepower in a SKODA, which is kind of unheard of, but it's a very good recipe. So you've still got the nice comfortable ride of a SKODA. You've got these lovely leather seats, which I mentioned before, but you've got a whole heap of power under your right foot, and you've also got 4-wheel drive, so it does perform very well. The 4-wheel drive system is based off the Audi system, so it is a tried and tested 4-wheel drive system, but yeah, it drives like no other SKODA I've driven. It's very, very fun. Bit of a understated rocket. Yes, the drive mode select as well does actually change things quite a lot, having that performance. Normal and sport, there is a very big difference, and then you've got your individual settings on there as well. Also got parking system, park pilot, so you've got front and rear sensors with the selective display that will come on automatically when you put the car into reverse or when you're going at very low speeds, but you can turn it on and off just by pressing that. Also got your engine start, the drive modes, and your stability control as well. Got hill hold assist, electronic parking brake there as well with a couple of cup holders, and you've got an air conditioned central console. I believe the glove box is also air conditioned. It is, yep. So you just change the fan, well, the amount of air coming through on there. We have a nice leather steering wheel, so you've got your volume controls and your track skip, radio skip controls on the left hand side, and then we've got your controls for the instrument cluster on the right hand side with the main select button there to go through your menus, and then your scroll through various menus, and then you've got your assist button there as well. Got your adaptive cruise control just down here, so you can change the distance just by pressing that forwards and backwards. To turn it on, you just pull it forwards, and then you get the little icon at the bottom left, and you also have that on there as well, so when you change the distance you can see that changing on there. You also have rain sensing wipers, automatic lights, heated and electrically adjustable wing mirrors with electric fold, and you've got your push button start there as well. The driver's seat does also have 3 memory functions, as do the wing mirrors, so you can set the wing mirrors and the driver's seat at the same time. You've also got lumbar support in there as well. In the back, leather continues, really nice quality seats, and you do also have that through loading which I mentioned just in there as well, and you've got a 12 volt socket in the rear as well. Door pockets for extra storage, and the door pockets both front and rear do have are lined with felt, so if you do put stuff in there they don't rattle around. And then you've got your blind spot monitor just on the edge of the wing mirrors there. Really, really nice car to drive, surprisingly quick, despite knowing it's got that much horse. Nearest makes no difference, 270 horsepower. It's a very, very nice car to drive, comfortable, and also when you put your foot down you do get a bit of a shock, and it does shift very, very well. It will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £199 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.